A lot of companies have now bolstered their online sales platform, right from choosing a car or a bike to selecting variant, getting an online sales representative asking, answering their questions, to even digitally paying for these cars and getting them then home delivered. Now, which gets me to my final question, which has two parts. What does this mean for dealerships across the country? They have been brought under a common platform, but what does it really mean for those dealerships with those you mentioned previously with the rent and infrastructure costs that they've already put in? A. B. Do you think people at large would sort of open up to something as going online, clicking on a few buttons and getting their car home delivered?
So actually, we expect this. So we expect a lasting impact on consumer behavior, and this will change obviously the way customer buy. The purchasing experience will change. But one thing is very clear: we are still in a situation where there are a lot of things which has to be done physically. India hasn't shifted to full digital thing where, like you said, you can go on the net, you can search on the net, you can even do the booking on the net. But practically closing the deal is not that easy possible. Indian human still wants to talk to somebody and ask about what discount I am getting, what schemes I am getting, or how can I get a better interest rate or something. Even today for a financer, except for one or two financer where you have a good a CIBIL score or a good current account or a saving account, you cannot get loan on a click of a button. So there would be 2-5% customers who can still work digitally and manage the way you have said. But talk of, we are still, our total sale is still hovers around 40-50% of rural sale, where the digital is just for information. They going and paying online it's a I don't believe they'll even risk that. So, but I agree. The urban buyers maybe 2-4%, 5% we'll see that, but the requirement of compliances, the RTO is a must where dealer is there. A vehicle cannot be registered without even physical papers. The vehicle impression has to be taken. There are a lot of where finance, you have to sign paper in front of the finance people. So obviously we can send finance people to the customer's home also. So everything is possible, but not in bulk. So maybe some rare customers can do that. Or yes, this can happen in another 2-3 years when the customer thinking, the overall system becomes digital enough where physical presence is less. During the coronavirus, yes, because of the social distancing and all thing, everybody would like to do. But once the vaccine is there, the virus is over, I feel Indians still like to sit, go to a dealership, have a cup of tea, chat about his neighbor buying what vehicle, and seeing 10 other vehicles, even if he is not interested to buy it, just to know what CC that is, how does it look, what's the feature is that. He knows that he doesn't want to buy that, but still he wants that knowledge. So for him, it's a picnic also. So maybe till that.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but are there any lessons to be learned from, say, 12, 13 years back when we never could imagine buying a mobile phone? Something expensive as a mobile phone without even holding it in our hands. But now we all buy mobile phones mostly through channels. I know a car or a bike is a much bigger investment. But is there something to be learned from how mobile phone sale actually went online?
Actually, digital has already made an impact around 5-7 years back. But obviously, the acceptance, the adoption has been slow in India, being our human psyche, Indian psyche. COVID obviously will push us towards that, and whatever best we can think of, we'll have to convert ourselves. So basically, we were talking of physical platforms before where the dealership was there, the customer was coming up. Slowly and steadily, every company, every dealer is now thinking of digital, where physical and digital are being merged. And before we used to have we'll have to keep a sales manpower who used to talk good, who used to even say like, can relate to the customer, chacha, dada, and talk about some neighbor buying the vehicle and creating relationship. Now, for us, keeping a manpower who's digitally enabled is most important thing as of now. So he's able to talk to the customer in his own language, where the customer is online most of the time. So obviously, we have learned a lot, and the adaptation is now fast. And we have got a good time. Obviously, there's not a word to say good, because whenever we get the vaccine for corona, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, during this period, every practice, every behavior will change, and automatically, when we are normal, things will automatically upgrade themselves to become more digital than physical, what we were there before.